Hey gut feelers, today we're going to talk about something that a lot of you requested, how to recover your gut after taking antibiotics naturally and how to do that without more supplements, without probiotics. I'm going to share with you 5 tips that you can action on right now to recover your good gut bacteria. Now, unfortunately, antibiotics are one of the fastest ways to not only kill pathogenic bacteria, which then often is resistant anyway, but especially your good gut bacteria. As so often, destroying things is much easier than rebuilding them, and that's why I made this video, so you know what you can do to improve your gut health without just, taking more probiotics and more supplements and going back to the antibiotics because the symptoms come back. Just so you know where we are, I'm surrounded by these beautiful animals, one of my favorite animals on planet Earth. The farmer just brought them over here. So I have these 2 beautiful horses here with me. Tip number 1 is to eat sprouts. Sprouts are one of the best foods to recover your microbiome because the elevated biotics that are around them, it's on the surface of any living food that is exposed to the sun, exposed to the wind, to the rain. Every apple, every pear that's hanging out there on the tree has a microbiome film around them, and those elevated biotics, they are much stronger than anything that you can get in a bottle because they are alive. They actually are able to survive your stomach acid and go to the end part of your small intestine, which is the ileum, and this is where the base camp of the good gut bacteria is. So by focusing on getting more sprouts in, you also improve your vitamin B12 levels, because these bacteria there in the small part of the small intestine, in the end part, those bacteria there, they can produce vitamin B12. The only thing that produces vitamin B12 on planet Earth are bacteria. May it be the bacteria in the gut of the animal that you eat or the bacteria that you produce in your own body. So tip number 1, get in sprouts. You can buy them in your whole food store, in your organic store, or you can make them yourself. It's really easy to grow alfalfa or sunflower seeds. I'm going to link you down below my favorite sprouter that I've tried out and that I love. Tip number 2, guys, eat alkalizing foods. Beneficial gut bacteria feeds on alkalizing, on alkaline foods. Any disease in your body, may it be a cancer, may it be a virus, may it be a pathogenic bacteria, loves acidity. Acidity in the body, especially introduced through toxins or through your food, makes it almost impossible for good gut bacteria to thrive and just supports the bad guys. I've got an extensive video on the most alkalizing foods that you can eat. I'm going to link that up here and also in the description below, so make sure you watch that next. In general, raw, fresh fruits and vegetables, best organic, are the ones that feed your good gut bacteria. Also focusing on vegetable juices, fresh vegetable juices. Lemon water is amazing, guys. Lemon water is acidic when you drink it, but highly alkalizing for your body and also improves your good stomach acid. On that note, let's dive into tip number 3, and that has to do with what's acidic. One of the most acidic things that we do to our body daily, guys. I know it tastes amazing, it smells amazing, it energizes you, but it's highly acidic. It stresses your adrenal glands, and that's coffee. Sorry guys, coffee, also energy drinks. Carbonated water is also acidifying for the body, so make sure you lower this or get it out completely and replace it with better alternatives. I've linked you also coffee alternatives down below as a video to watch next. So where are we so far? Eat sprouts, eat alkalizing foods, avoid acidic foods like coffee, for example. Number 4 is to limit or eliminate as much as possible animal protein and animal products. Dairy, eggs, meat, all of those are very difficult to digest for your system. You need a lot of enzymes, you need the right bacteria to break down those foods. You also need stomach acid, you need bile, which is produced by the liver, and as we have an impaired digestion, often we are lacking exactly those things. They start rotting in the gut, they produce more toxicity, and they also feed pathogenic bacteria. On the other side, raw fruits and vegetables, they come with their own enzymes, they are easy to be absorbed, and they are highly nutrient dense, so make sure you focus mainly on those guys. Number 5, last but not least, stay with me after that because I have a bonus tip for you, which is connected to all of that what you see here right now, and which also can help you to improve your microbiome big time. Number 5, is alcohol. There's no way you rebuild your good gut bacteria if you drink alcohol, because it just kills it. It's a neurotoxin, it's highly toxic for your body, kills good bacteria. So make sure you have a 0 alcohol tolerance while you're building it, and also check your supplements, guys. No supplements with alcohol, no tinctures with alcohol, no other supplements. Look through whole Amazon to find the best supplements for you. They're all alcohol free, and the shop is on peggyschirmer.com/shop. Now guys, if you're still watching, please like this video, give it a thumbs up, and also make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out anything and you become part of our Gut Feeder family, which is highly supportive, and you become notified when a new video or the next live Q&A comes up where you can ask your questions live. Bonus tip to improve your microbiome after antibiotics, which is for free. You don't have to buy anything, and that is just what's growing. I wanted to rip something off. Learning what's growing around you, everywhere here. Of course, make sure you're not picking it up next to a street. Go in nature, go out there in the wild spaces and look for the dandelion leaf. Look for the nettles. I've got a whole video series, a whole playlist on nettles, because they saved me from 15 years of allergies. And nutrient dense, and all of those wild foods, guys, they do contain those elevated biotics that we talked about on the surface, but they're also 100 times more nutrient dense than any organic best parsley or lettuce or whatever you can buy. Those guys are pure powerhouses. So look in your backyard, look for the chickweed, look for the dead nettle, look for the nettles, learn more about this. You don't have to know 100 edible weeds. Just knowing one and including it in your daily diet can make a big difference for your microbiome. Now guys, before we end this video, question of the day, I would love to know from you, which of the steps that I recommended are you willing to try out right now? Action on, let me know in the comments below.